Tonight's turning, welcome to the segment. Let's begin. Nehemiah 4 verse 7. Now it happened in the sand valley. Tobiah, the Arabs, the Ammonites, and the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were being restored and the gaps were beginning to be closed, that they became very angry. Why? Because through those gaps they used to go see their wives. You telling me a husband stayed away from his wife? That's clever. You know, he used to know where the gap is just before his house, and all of a sudden, in deep of the night, he'd sneak in and go see his wife and bring the kids and say, "Baby, here's our kids." Or he'd sneak out. Yeah, the same Jewish husband. Love is a funny thing. It's the remnant that allows God's power to work, because the majority is a fickle thing. Because some of them, I'm sure, snaked out and went to go see their children and their wives. Yeah, the Arab wives. Oh, my Arab wife wear a long dark hair. Oh, I'm gonna go see that wife, son. I ain't seen in a minute. It's his wife. Let's go separate. Ain't got no divorce. There ain't no divorce, man. But they were separated because they were impure from each other. Now, as the gaps were closing, people were starting to get angry because now nobody can sneak in and out anymore. You have to go through the gates, and at the gates there was guards, and you have to state your business. Why are you coming in? Why are you going out? Where are you going? They'll be like, "No, I'm gonna go see my. I'm sorry, I'm going back." I digress, man. And all of them conspired together to come and attack Jerusalem and create confusion. Nevertheless, we made our prayer to our God, and because of them, we set a watch against them day and night. Yeah, the attackers were coming, but I believe some of them were not attacking for the sake of trying to kill those who built the wall. They were just trying to ensure that the wall wasn't completed so they can go see their family. Now that's a constraint. Just imagine you have to constrain yourself from going to go see your own wife. You have to constrain yourself from going to go see your own kids. This wall that they built around their hearts was a dark wall. This could have led men to resentment. This could have led men into insanity. Of course, eventually they'd probably intermarry within the city of Jerusalem, and then be like, "Yeah, they'd probably even had like little widow meetings and widower meetings, even though their spouses were still alive. Like, "Yeah, bro, I'm a widow now. I'm a widower by the mere fact that we have to separate." I love my Arab wife. I love my Ammonite husband. But now, I'm lonely. I ain't gonna live here by myself. My husband built a nice house. Yeah, we built a nice house too, my wife and I. Oh, so we can have now two homes here inside Jerusalem. Yeah, in the summer we'll stay by yours because the sun goes down this side, and in the winter we stay by mine because the sun goes down on this side. And it's like, yeah, baby, we're gonna be great. Now, they start a family, and then all of a sudden, it, it was no longer restraining because the love, even though it did not die, but it got replaced by another who was in a similar situation, because misery does love company. I can just see them meeting like, "I lost the husband, I lost the wife and some kids. Yeah, let's get together. Yeah, let's start a family." And then it started again because Judah did not perish. Judah continued. Bro, the more I think about this time in Nehemiah, bro, it's tricky to navigate. Just being the inhabitants of the city at this moment. Yes, we're building this wall, but we've also built walls around our hearts. Once had love in them. Now we have to build a wall around that love we had because it was placed in the wrong people, in the wrong family. I have to stop loving my kids. I have to stop loving my spouse. I gotta get them out of my mind. They weren't pure, so they had to go. And once this wall goes up and it's finished, I must never think about them ever again. I can just imagine people sitting at the breakfast table and crying. And then the husband comes in and goes, "I understand. I was just also upset this morning too. I miss my wife. Yeah, I miss my husband. I miss my kids. I miss my kids too. I love the kids we have now. I love the life we have now, but it's not the same." Just imagine the conversations. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I cut myself yesterday, dude. It's like a bro, and it just started bleeding and bleeding. Then I put a plaster on, and then I took a plaster off, and it started still bleeding. I thought I'm gonna put a plaster. Then it stayed overnight. I'm gonna take it out now. Hopefully it stopped bleeding. Hopefully, I don't know, dude. I digress, dude. I digress. La, la, la. Then Judah said, "The strength of the laborers is failing, and there is so much rubbish that we are not able to build a wall." And adversaries said, They will neither know nor see anything till we come into their midst and kill them, and cause the work to cease. So it was, when the Jews who dwelt near them came, that they told us 10 times, from whatever place you turn, they will be upon us. Therefore I positioned men behind the lower parts of the wall at the openings, and I set the people according to their families, with their swords, their spears, and their bows. I must protect this family against this family. Bro, that's what's happening. I must protect the family of Judah from the family of my offspring and my spouse. That's what they're asking me to do. I must now build a wall so much that I not only build a wall around love, but also around compassion and empathy for my kids. Because if they come here and they all grow, because some of them probably had full-grown kids who could have been attackers, I must now kill my own son. I must now kill my own son to make sure I protect the family of Judah that is behind this wall. You know, I see Nehemiah. I just never saw it in this light before. Yeah, the Bible is alive, bro. It's always speaking. Bro, what happens when your family doesn't see you that you're Christian? Then you must protect the family of believers against your own family. That's what's happening here. He's protecting the family of God against his own family. Sure, this is tough. This is tough, son. This is why Paul says, I fought the good fight. This is a good fight because you're fighting for God's people. This is a good fight, but you're fighting it against your own family, man. Woo. Bro, God is asking us to do some crazy things, man. Hey, you saved? Are you safe? Y'all safe? Stay safe. If you're not safe, get safe. Next.